Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? Well, it's the end of July 2018, which means that RPG-A-Day 2018 is almost upon us because that happens during the month of August. So this is the 5th year of RPG-A-Day. RPG-A-Day was started by Autocratic. You can find out information on his blog and Autocratic at Blogspot, and I will link that below. And you can also find more information as well as the infographic, the high contrast infographic, the alternate questions, some other questions and answers about the questions and about RPG-A-Day, all kinds of information on the Casting Shadows blog on WordPress, which I will also link below. But if you've never participated in RPG-A-Day, you've never seen any of the videos or read any of the answers to the questions and whatnot, read the blogs, I'll give you a real brief idea of what it is. But I encourage you to participate because it's a lot of fun. And the whole idea between RPG-A-Day is to promote positivity about the role-playing game hobby, because it's an awesome hobby. If you're watching this channel, you probably like it already. But what happens, people being people, is when we get together and we discuss things, all too often we start discussing things that we don't like. We start discussing things from a negative point of view. So the idea of RPG-A-Day is to not do that. Discuss it from a positive point of view. If you can't tell, I'm sick with some kind of respiratory thing, so I'm hoping my voice actually, holds up for RPG-A-Day, because this is a bad time for it to happen. But anyhow, this year, really cool, it's 5 weeks, and week 1, the questions all start with what. The next week, everything is how. Week 3 is describe. Week 4 is which, and week 5 is share. And they have a lot of great open-ended questions. And that's one of the things I love about RPG-A-Day is the questions can be very, very open-ended. And if you watch people's answers, read people's answers, I've seen them come from all different angles from questions. This particular one, this particular time, the questions are really, really open-ended and really, really great. So things like, what do you love about RPGs? What gives a game staying power? What's your most memorable NPC? How can players make a world seem real? How can a GM make the stakes seem important? How has the game surprised you, or how has gaming changed you? Describe things like how your play has evolved. Describe a failure that became amazing. I'm having a hard time answering that one because there's so many good ones. Which game mechanic inspires you to play the most? Which non-dice system appeals to you? And things, probably the most positive part of it the last week, things like share a great stream or a great actual play. Share whose inspiring gaming excellence you're grateful for. Describe or share a friendship you have because of RPGs, etc. And so, really easy. You don't have to write a novel or make a 10-minute video. I might make a couple because it's me. But the idea is you answer the questions, a little bit, and then after you do that, you hashtag them. And so if you do it by Twitter, you do it by Facebook, you do it by YouTube, you do it by Facebook Live, which is a great medium now because you don't have to do anything except just press, here we go, and stream it right to like a group or to your own page or whatever the heck you want to do. Just hashtag it with RPG-A-Day. So hashtag RPG-A-Day, and you can probably also put down hashtag RPG-A-Day 2018 for good measure. May put both of them. That way we can find them, because one of the greatest things about RPG-A-Day is going and reading and listening to everybody else's answers. And every year, I've gone, I've looked. I was much more, mostly active last year, and went back and looked at some of the previous years. But last year I was very active. I went back, looked at, and watched the replies from various people, and people that I did not know who they were, and I got to meet new people, and also got to expand my appreciation for and challenge my thinking and broaden my perspectives on RPGs. So it's a good thing all around. So I'm really excited. I encourage you to participate and at least watch my videos when I talk about them. But participate, because it's a great thing. They had a record participation last year, and hopefully we'll have even more this year. So that's it. I'm going to go try to get some rest because I'm not feeling good. The end. See ya in August for RPG-A-Day.